Can we talk about coming really quick?
For a moment, you mean, or for a while about the act of coming fast?
Both. And I've decided I'm gonna have this evolutionary biologist back on my show so I can ask him about this. I watch a lot of nature shows with the kids, and what becomes incredibly obvious when you're watching animals mate in the wild is that they all come in a second. There's like this fucking 9-minute courting thing,
of it,
and then they get in there. The bird gets in there, and it's over immediately. And then I think, well, that makes perfect evolutionary sense. Because the longer you're fucking and distracted by that, you're going to get killed by another animal, by a predator or a rival.
This is what I've been telling every woman that comes over.
Well, what I'm wondering is, how did we even evolve to get to a point where we can last 5 minutes? It's so counter-evolutionary. It's so dangerous for us to be engaged in coitus absent-mindedly.
Would you say maybe it's the concept of self, and that it's I think a lot of times when you want to last a certain way or do the move, it's so they think something about me.
1,000%. I'm only lasting as long as I can so that they'll think I'm a great lover, and I'll have that approval.
But if I'm never seeing this bird again, and also we don't even speak in a language where we could talk to each other to say, how was it?
Right.
Then it's just like...
But I don't think a baboon's biology would even permit it to go over a minute. Even if it wanted very desperately for the approval of the female. So I just wonder how this could have even evolved in it. I think we're the only species that lasts more than 5 seconds. And how did that come about? How was that rewarded?
How is it rewarded?
How was it rewarded in fecundity rate so that you could spread your genes more?
Because of communication.
Because women would tell other women, like,
yes,
this motherfucker was in there for 40 seconds.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I want to try that.
If women couldn't talk to each other,
it would have never happened.
It would have never happened.
Yeah. Well, that's also... Let's hope that was the case, because that's giving the notion that women had a ton of say in it all, which I hope is true. They do say hunting and gathering societies were more egalitarian.
They say what?
Hunting and gathering societies were more egalitarian.
Yeah, that's actually a good shirt I might make up.
It's a really good shirt. It's a real conversation starter. You wouldn't even have to say anything in the elevator anymore. You just have the shirt on. Everyone like look at it and they go... Tension broken. Everyone's happy. What floor? Oh, this shit. I missed my floor. I was supposed to get up at 5, but I saw your shirt and I thought, I'll just stay. He might turn around. There's another shirt on the back. Or maybe they would stay in the elevator so they could watch you exit, because there might be a message on the back.
But on the other hand, women speaking about sex isn't the only thing that makes it whatever.
That's what it would say on the back. And then people would be like, I'm so glad I stuck around in this elevator.
If there was a budget for this show and I felt comfortable asking you for another favor, I would say, let's film that sketch. And just we'll cut to it.
Right. Yeah, we could try a million different shirts and see what, although it's hard for a control group. I guess you'd have to ride the elevator with the same person.
I have a shirt that I'm not going to make, but I had an idea of a shirt that...
Do you want me to turn off the camera so no one takes this idea?
Would you mind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you're good. Yeah,
also, I don't just mean a little penis. I mean, it's a micro penis.
Okay.
It's actually...
Like, you're never sure if you even get past the menorah.
What is the menorah?
The labia majora menorah.
Oh, I'm sure I don't.
Oh, okay. Oh, you are sure. Okay, great.
Oh, yeah!